By now, the effects of this dry and cold high-altitude desert start to show on our bodies. And shoe bites that get scraped every day don't get time to heal. But walk on, we must.
As the brave team heads towards Jongo.
Slow and labored steps on the glacier to walk to the ABC for Jongo. Since we'd walked here yesterday, today's trek was familiar. But you still can't get over the stunning landscape, those dramatic skies, the patterns that the snow makes as temperatures rise and fall each day. We reach the spot that we had visited yesterday and set up a few tents.
Okay, so the ABC for Jongo 5775 meters.
We'll be 3 individuals in each tent, and though it gets very cramped when you're putting on your climbing gear, you don't mind the extra warmth, especially when your tent is pitched on snow.
Just look at that view, it's just gorgeous. So most of us are feeling alright. The acclimatization has been good. We've got some rest. We're going to spend the rest of the day here. And then later tonight at probably 1 AM, we are really looking forward to being on top of Jongo.
Making black tea out here could possibly be a job that will differentiate the boys from men. Every single task takes up precious little energy. Every movement makes you short of breath, and it goes to show how hardy our guiding team is. Doing this without support would be twice as tough.
Probably the best cup of tea ever.
The warmth of the tea soon fades away in the cold of the dawn. The climb was steep, steeper than anything I've climbed. So demanding in endurance that this was the only time I had the energy to record any footage right till the point that we reached the summit. Here, see for yourself. That's my wife Shahana reaching the top.
Well done, Chona. Shabash. We are here.
We made it. Our second 6,000 plus meter summit in less than a week. The ridge on the top was a narrow one, and seeing the gradient of the incline from the top was, I don't know, made us all feel a sense of achievement and amazement at what the human mind and body are capable of enduring. The views, despite the weather not being at its best, are hard to describe in words. Far down in the distance, we could see our ABC. That's Sumbul, the second woman climber in our group to have made it. Here's the woman bar. In tough situations, when someone is extending a helping hand, take it. Always smile for a photo, and always take the time to take in and enjoy your moment of glory. People bring along flags to unfurl on summits. Yiri here got a pair of red shorts. He said it was a form of protest, and the folks from the Czech Republic would understand. Well, this protest has sure reached a high point. It was time to go back down. We rappelled down using the fixed rope, and this is what the climb looked like. Steep as hell. It was a relief that we were done with the uphill part. Even so, coming downhill is not exactly a walk in the park. It gets tiring, and it shows. But we were on our way to flatter terrains.
Tea in ABC.
Yeah. What a climb.
What a climb.
Huh?
What a climb,
70,
guys.
75 degrees.
Oh my God.
So we're going to eat whatever comes our way now. Just replenish. Welcome to ABC, dog. Good job, man.
Dog.
So weird that this feels like home.
Yeah, doesn't
This
it?
is home. Are we allowed to dream about Leh now?
Oh, you can.
Yeah.
You can.
We are officially allowed to dream about Leh.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
shampoo.
You can start dreaming
The
now.
trout.
Yeah.
Oh God, that
And-
trout.
Especially the trout.
Well, now that we'd lived this dream of ours, there was no reason why our other dreams of having beer and trout wouldn't come true. Of course, there'll always be obstacles to cross, like this river which had much more flow than we were expecting. Later that day, as we reached what would be our last camp for this expedition, everyone celebrated in a different way. I guess this was Shona's way of celebrating.
Ooh, the horses are farting. Oh, yeah.
And the beautiful smells come right out of the arse of this great Indian black Himalayan horse.
It was time for the final trek back to civilization. We were able to climb the Twin Peaks and were thankful for the luck that favored us. And from the looks of it, we sure did get lucky with the weather, which was closing in with thick clouds all around us by now. We offered our prayers at the Kong Marula and carried on across down a steep descent. The last day was as diverse and interesting as all of the days before. We got to see some blue sheep too, as the gorge led us to the end of the walking trail and the beginning of the road.
Our journey on foot ends here.
Yeah,
Back to civilization.
that's the team.
Thank you, guys.
As we left Leh, I realized that we all have the choice to come out of our burrows. The thought of leaving the familiar is always a bit scary, and the world outside can seem a bit daunting. But how else would you know what lies outside of your burrow? Believe me, mostly a happy, friendly world.